Her grace, her allure, her charm. Regardless of how she looks, a high-value woman turns head with just her aura. She just has this thing that makes her the it girl, and people just instantaneously know her worth, even after just one encounter. Welcome to Knowledge Forum for Doers. Here we give tips and tools to live a rich, happy, and successful life. In today's video, we're going to be discussing 10 things men instantly notice about high-value women. This would aid both the guys and the girls, as the topic will help you know what you can look out for when searching for an ideal partner who will help you grow, flourish, and keep you engaged. Plus, for the ladies, it'll help you build up traits and skills that will help you reach your elevated self with an improved worldview and a better quality of life. So, buckle up, folks. This is going to be a good one. Number 1, her dazzling confidence. A beautiful woman struts by you. What's the first thing you notice about her? Her luscious brown hair flowing in the wind, her pearly white teeth gleaming at you as she smiles? Or is it the soft, flowery smell that lingers in her place? All these are good answers, but they all point to one claim. She's not afraid to take up space, and that sticks with dudes, even though most of them can't really put a finger on why. Despite your physical appearance, if you strut around like you own the place, chances are you are going to leave an impression. Of course, we're not talking about arrogance. Everyone hates that, guys and girls alike. A woman who exudes a cool, calm confidence in whatever she does, whether it's giving a presentation at work or talking with a group of friends, will surely turn heads. After all, she knows she's a 10 and isn't afraid to let the world know. Number 2, her curiosity and intelligence. Intelligence is sexy, and men know it. Now, you don't have to be book smart to be a high-value woman, as there are different types of intelligence. However, a burning curiosity and thirst for knowledge is always recognizable and magnetic. Men are usually attracted to women who can hold their own in a conversation and offer unique perspective on a variety of topics, even ones she doesn't know much about. There is a sort of creativity in the way an intelligent woman speaks that makes it hard for you to ignore. This usually leads to a deeper level of intellectual connection. Studies have shown that intelligence is often correlated with success in one's career and personal life. A high-value woman who is intelligent and driven is likely to have achieved significant accomplishment and a strong sense of purpose. What's sexier than a purpose-driven woman? There are some men that might be intimidated by a woman's intelligence, but real men who are comfortable in their masculinity and have high self-esteem love women who can challenge their perspective and can keep up with deep philosophical conversations. Number 3, her great sense of humor. When a woman is comfortable in her own skin and does not rely on anyone to validate her, one thing you're going to notice straight away is her sense of humor. Whether it's quirky, slapstick, or dark humor, her telling you jokes and making witty connections is a good indication of a sound mind and comfort in social situations. Humor is a powerful tool that can break the ice and create a connection between two people. Also, a woman with a good sense of humor is also able to make others feel comfortable and at ease. She can diffuse tense situations with a joke, and this ability is especially valuable in relationships. But despite all this, the main reason why humor is so striking to men is because it is a sign of emotional maturity. A woman who can laugh at herself and doesn't take everything too seriously is someone who is stable. But don't go too far and make offensive and inappropriate jokes, because she can just as easily put you in your place. Number 4, her refreshing independence. A high-value woman doesn't need a man to complete her, and ironically, this makes men flock towards her like bees to a flower. She's intensely interested in her own hobbies, goals, and interests, and she most definitely doesn't rely on anyone else for happiness or fulfillment. This sets her apart from everyone else, especially in a society where tons of people seek validation from others. Now, this doesn't mean she can't ask for help. Quite the contrary. Because of her independence and stability, she's acutely aware of problems she can solve on her own and problems where she probably needs the help of her closest friends and family. And everyone who knows her will be happy to help her because they know she would do the same for them. Number 5. Her unique and timeless style. It is well known that when it comes to attraction, men are usually more visual than women. This is why the style of a high-value woman is instantly noticed by the men around her. Simple, elegant, and chic, her style is synonymous with timeless beauty, which is always identifiable regardless of what her aesthetic is. This doesn't mean that she only wears super expensive designer clothes. No. She, however, grasps the fundamentals of style and fashion like color theory and shape language. She's also very neat and properly groomed. She accessorizes in a tasteful and elevated way, and her signature scent is not overpowering, yet memorable. A high-value woman also isn't easily swayed by passing fads or trends. And if she's interested in them, she finds a way to incorporate them into her established sense of style. All these shows that she has a strong sense of identity and likes to take care of herself. Number 6. Her kindness. Despite her attractiveness, style, and confidence, a high-value woman is deeply kind and empathetic. Whether it's giving to the poor, spending her weekends working at the homeless shelter, or even just helping those around her, men instantly notice her kindness because a woman like her is more likely to be understanding and empathetic when it comes to their feelings and emotions. These traits also make her a great listener who is interested in what people have to say, which can make a man feel validated and respected. Plus, she can offer him great advice and a helping hand. Unlike what most people think, this trait is a strength and not a weakness, as a high-value woman is always ready to protect and care for the people that are important to her. Hey y'all, a quick break from the video to remind you to smash that like button if you're enjoying this video so far. Don't forget to subscribe for more refreshing and exciting content. We wouldn't want you to miss a thing. Are you done? Then let's continue. Number 7. Her ambition and drive to succeed. When women have their own thing going on, their drives, their goals, that thing they work towards, that's pretty attractive and men instantly pick up on that. Her having her own ambition, which she constantly and consistently steers towards, means she has the skills to achieve those goals. Whether it's through her wits or just sheer determination, she's an ultimate badass who is capable of focusing on achieving things. Not only is this great for her, it's good for her partner as well, because with your combined efforts, you both will be able to achieve anything you set your mind to. Pay out the mortgage, she's got you, no problem. Raising a loving family, she's also got you. A woman like this is worth having in your corner. Number 8. Her communication skills. Being able to get your point across in an effective yet respectable way does wonders for relationships, romantic or otherwise. It's no wonder that the communication skills of a high-value woman always catches the attention of those around her. From the way she articulates her sentences to the way she diffuses situations, the way she communicates is her biggest asset, especially in today's world where most people hide behind a screen and forget the importance of face-to-face communication. A woman like this is able to actively listen to those around her, read the body language of others, and then give her honest opinion in a way that is not unkind, yet stern. And after an intense conversation, she never forgets to lighten things up with a good joke. Number 9. Her flexibility and adaptability. Life is constantly throwing curveball after curveball, making it impossible to be 100% prepared for anything. And while a high-value woman always plans ahead, she also doesn't break down when things don't go according to plan. Instead, she's always ready to show her ingenuity by adapting to the situation and making it work for her. It could be simple solutions that need to be made quickly, such as calling an Uber when her car breaks down and she's late for a work presentation, or something a bit more complex like finding a way to make a second income. She always knows how to make an unexpected situation work in her favor. It can be disheartening when all you've planned for and worked towards falls flat right in front of you. Despite this, a high-value woman always gets back up and begins again. This kind of enterprise isn't just noticed, but highly sought after by men and women alike. Who wouldn't want to be friends with a woman like this? And finally, number 10. Her interpersonal skills. When you're in an argument with someone, especially when the dispute is about a core value of yours, it's very easy to get heated and begin to attack the person and not the cause of the dispute. However, a high-value woman is always open to respectfully defer in opinions and viewpoints. She understands that people live very different lives and that it is the accumulation of all their experiences that creates the opinion that they hold. So, instead of getting angry, she tries to understand why they would have that opinion. If the person has some good points, she's able to conceive or even change her opinion if she's convinced. She doesn't get angry or feel attacked because she understands that while our opinions may feel like they're a huge part of us, they're distinct from our person, so our identities are not tied to them. So just because our opinions are being attacked doesn't mean we are. This is a huge sign of maturity, and it shows that even in times of conflict, she's able to look at a situation with a level head and find the best course of action. This makes her stand out from the crowd and become immediately recognizable. And that's it, folks. 10 things men instantly notice about high-value women. If you're itching to learn more, make sure you check out our other video titled 10 Things Women Instantly Notice About High-Value Men. I'm sure the guys are curious about what traits women can easily spot about them. The link is in the description below. Make sure to tell us what other traits you notice in a high-value woman down in the comment section. See you in the next video.